Hello everyone, welcome to StrikeBall. My name is CJ Wallace and today I will be explaining how to play this beautiful game. Let's start by going over the setup. Each team will have 1 to 6 players on each side, ideally evenly matched. Each team will have their own strike zone. They will be placed 80 feet across from each other. There will be 6 heaters. These are the dodgeballs. And there will be 1 strike ball. This is a wiffle ball, and the objective of the game is to try and score the wiffle ball into the strike zone. Each team will start with 2 dodgeballs, and there will be 2 dodgeballs placed on the midline. Players will start behind their strike zone. A countdown will begin, and after 3, 2, 1, go, players will begin play. One team will start with the strike ball, and every round after that, it will alternate. Now that we have the actual setup covered, let's go over gameplay. Players will attempt to score the strike ball on the strike zone. If any part of the strike ball touches this box right here, the round is over and the losing team receives 1 strike. Meanwhile, players will attempt to use the heaters to get opponents out. If a player is hit with 1 heater, they have to go behind their strike zone and they are out for the game. If a player catches a heater, the thrower is out, but a teammate does not come back in. To win the game, you have to get 3 strikes. So that is winning 3 rounds by having the strike ball hit the strike zone. Now let's discuss defense in the no stand zone. Players can hit the strike ball and defend their goal as long as they are outside of the no stand zone. And what the no stand zone is a 6-foot semicircle that will go from here to the other side of the strike zone. If a player makes contact with the strike ball when any part of their body is in the no stand zone, it is an automatic strike. If a player bats down the strike ball from outside of the no stand zone, nothing occurs. Here are a couple more rules to keep in mind. A player is holding the strike ball cannot pick up a heater. If a player does that, their team will receive an automatic strike. A note for eliminated players: they must go behind their strike zone, but they can retrieve out of bounds balls. They cannot hold on to it, but they can roll the balls back into play within 3 seconds. Any violation of that, so holding the ball and stalling, will result in that team losing the match and receiving a strike. Now we need to discuss a couple special cases. What happens if your team eliminates all of the other opponents with the heaters? That means the round will end, but you do not get an automatic strike. You will have to go 60 feet behind the strike zone, and you will get 1 free chance to get a strike. If a player hits the strike zone with that free chance, that team receives a strike. If they miss it, a ball is recorded for the round. You guys are probably asking yourselves right now, hey CJ, what is a ball? What does it mean? How do you get one? So you can get a ball in one of 2 ways. The first way I just described: if you eliminate all your opponents and attempt a free strike and you miss it, that is a ball. The other way you can get a ball is if nobody scores a strike within the 3-minute allotted time for the round. If 4 balls happen in a match, the match goes into overtime and it is sudden death. It is kind of similar to penalty kicks. Each team will alternate having 1 player attempt a free strike. The first player or team to hit it and the other player or team misses, the game is done, and that team who hit the strike wins the game of strike ball. To wrap things up, let's do a quick summary. Evenly matched teams will go head-to-head attempting to score a strike. They will get a strike with the strike ball hitting the strike zone. Each team will start on their baseline next to the strike zone, having 2 heaters, and 2 heaters will be placed in the middle. The countdown will begin, 3, 2, 1, go, and the match will begin. A player can only hold the strike ball and not a heater, but a player can hold as many heaters as they want. If a player is hit with a heater, they are out, and they have to go behind their strike zone, which is considered out of bounds. They can retrieve balls and roll them to their teammates as long as they do not stall. As soon as the strike zone is hit with the strike ball, the round is over and the losing team receives a strike. The first team to receive 3 strikes is out and the other team wins the game. If 4 balls are recorded before 3 strikes are recorded, the game will go into overtime and sudden death. This is similar to penalty kicks, where each team will alternate having one player throw and attempt to strike. When one team hits it and the other team does not, the game is over, and the team that hits it wins the game. This is StrikeBall.